Hello everybody, this is Stefan at Lush and Salty Aquariums. I'm kneeling on the ground so that I can ultimately get you deeper into this tank than I usually do. This is my largest nano aquarium. It's a Fluval F series kit, about 15 gallons. And while I'm not sure if they still make it anymore, it's worth trying to find a back model because it comes with this really nice stand that has a high-end sort of bamboo or cedar click function where you can house the canister filter beneath. It comes with all that stuff. Middle high-end Fluval kit. This used to be a jungle aquarium in the sense that it had numerous kinds of plants, but now it's more aptly called a Jave Fern orgy because the Jave Fern has just utterly dominated this tank, and I've let it over the 3 years and change it's been up. There are some crypt parva down here, and a cryptawente, I believe, is that one plant here. But these, like every other plant in here, there's another crypt, are inevitably going to succumb, I think, to the intense domination of this Jave Fern. This tank houses so many different kinds of fish, and they've grown, expanded, and contracted. I've added fish from many of my other aquariums in here. You can see some Endler males. There's a couple there. There's a panda corridora catfish. There's at least 2 or 3 of those. Some dwarf pygmy catfish are in here. Some longfin panda corridora, maybe some razors. I have some neon tetras. You see one in the back there, and this is a very old golden neon or albino neon tetra. You can see as a function of its old age, it's not swimming very well, and it's not very beautiful in terms of its overall body, but it will eat robustly when I introduce food, and therefore it stays in the tank. There's one lone individual left from, I forget which kind of killifish that was. I have a dwarf rainbow fish in here from one tank. It was the only one I had, and it went in here and got real happy and got real lost. There's some gimonstrous Amano shrimp in here, probably a few cherries. There's literally a whole school of ember tetras. There's one there. There's a couple actually. And on and on. I could probably be hunting for different kinds of fish that are all in this community aquarium. I don't have any aggression from fish to fish, and that is not because this is a big aquarium. It is not, but because there is intense plant growth. There's driftwood in the center, and I keep the water very clean. So all those factors contribute to a relatively good health of a whole bunch of fish, this one notwithstanding. There's some giant Siamese algae eaters in here, and I wish one would come out. They're way too big for this tank, but when I put them in, they were fingerlings. I put them in to help with blackbeard algae, and that worked. Then they got super big. But there's no way in hell I could ever catch them without dismantling this tank, and I don't intend to do that. They are way too big for this aquarium, but you tell them that. So they're in there, 2 of them. What else can I tell you about this tank? I really enjoy looking at it. I love the way the light flickers from that nano up there over the fluidity of the water. You get that constant sort of flicker on the green leaves. It's soothing, it's lovely, it's beautiful. A lot of these dead snails are fed in there by me because I believe there's still 1 or 2 pea puffers in here. I forgot to mention that. And there is an active colony of assassin snails which come out when the lights go out. They pop out from the ground, and as you know, assassin snails eat other snails. So these shells, and there's more in the back, mean that there's predators in there for ram's horn and pond snails. And in this case, that's either the 2 puffer pea puffer fish, and the assassin snails are both. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this look. Any questions, just hit me up. Happy to help out, and as always, keep your hands in the tank. Ciao for now.